Okay, I think we're going to get started. I'd like to welcome everybody here today. We really appreciate people coming out. I know it was a bad day, but the crowd turned out pretty nice, and we want to thank everybody for coming out. My name is John DeFazio. I am the Director of the Steelworkers for District 10, which is all of Pennsylvania. I'm also the County Council at Large representative, which takes in all of Allegheny County. Back in June of 2006, 850,000 steelworkers and 750,000 members of the Sierra Club, we formed a strategic alliance back there in June of 2006. And the steelworkers and the Sierra Club, we're involved with the same type of thing that's going on here today is going on nationwide, all over. And what we're trying to do is we're looking for local solutions for global warming. We're asking state and local officials to move quickly and enact global warming solutions such as renewable energy and energy efficiency that will create good jobs while protecting our environment. As you know, or some of you know, our motto is good jobs, clean environment, and a safer world. So we feel working together, we have a good chance of accomplishing this. And I feel that we're going to do this. So what I'm going to do now, rather than go on with any more speeches, I know people are waiting to get moving. I'm going to call up our first speaker. And our first speaker is going to be Tom Hoffman, Sierra Club Allegheny Group Executive Committee member. He'll give a brief overview of the Pool Community Program and U.S. Mayor's Climate Protection Agreement.
So how many of you saw the Yellow movie? The Yellow movie, right? Won an Oscar. So the history behind this is that the administration, the current administration in Washington is sort of sticking their head in the sand and not saying global warming exists or so a lot of towns and cities and counties have just been saying, well, the heck with the national government, we'll just do it ourselves. And the mayor of Seattle was the guy that started the whole thing, and he pledged that his city would, unlike the U.S. government, would meet the Kyoto protocols. And so he started a campaign getting cities and counties and towns to sign on to this, basically the Kyoto protocols, and they would reduce their carbon dioxide emissions and more emissions and stuff like that. So there has been this whole movement of cities, and I think Pittsburgh was number 400. We just got Pittsburgh signed on, and it was number 400 on the list. So I'd like to bring up, we have today the latest person to sign on to this is Mayor John Fetterman of there's a lot of rare asses here, but basically what this is saying is that John's pledged to drag the town is going to meet the Kyoto protocols and do their bit to hold down carbon emissions and curb climate change and global warming. So, John, we have this really high-tech paper-making can. Made in USA, I think. Right, all right.
All right.
As mayor of Fort, we're still in Act 47 with very dim prospects of emerging from that anytime soon. We definitely have been embracing the green movement out here in Braddock. I have the ultimate prop with me today, a guy named David Rosenstrauss, who, with his partner, are principals of fossil-free fuels. And they are a fuel systems company that creates fuel systems that can power diesel engines on vegetable oil. So that's a new business that we recruited out here to Braddock. So I'd like to introduce David to kind of give us a real brief.
Morning. My name is David Rosenstrauss. I co-own a company, Fossil Free Fuel. We just moved from Allentown, Pennsylvania to Allentown, that's near Philadelphia, and we moved to 223 Braddock Avenue. We did we design vegetable oil fuel systems for diesel vehicles. We do not produce biodiesel. We utilize straight vegetable oil in its raw form to power any diesel stationary generator, truck, passenger car, what have you. We started the business a few years ago. We've been in Allentown the past year and a half, and we're excited to move here. There's a bunch of different opportunities and incentives, and one of which is working with a nonprofit group called Steel City Biofuels, which some of you may have heard of. And we are going to open our doors May 1st, so come one, come all, bring your diesel cells.
We want to present this plaque here to the Blue-Green Alliance Rally, thanks Mayor John K. Fetterman for signing on to the Mayor's Climate Protection Agreement and pledging to make Braddock, PA a cool community. Thank you very much.
Thank you for such a warm welcome and such a great cause here. Thank you.